Then Jesus came with them to a place called Gethsemane and said to the disciples, "Sit here while I go and pray over there." And he took with him Peter and two sons of Zebedee, and he began with sorrowful and deep distress. And then he said to them, "With my soul is exceedingly sorrowful, even to death. Stay here and watch with me." He went a little farther and fell on his face and prayed, saying, "Oh, my Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will." Then he came to the disciples and found them sleeping. And he said to Peter, "What, could you not watch without me 1 hour? Watch and pray, lest you enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." And saying a second time, he went away and prayed, "Oh, my Father, if this cup cannot pass away from me unless I drink it, your will be done." And he came and found them asleep again, for their eyes were heavy. So he left them, went away again, and prayed the third time, saying the same words. And then he came to his disciples and said to them, "Are you still sleeping and resting? Behold, the hour is at hand, and the Son of Man is being betrayed into the hands of sinners. Rise, and let us be going. See, my betrayer is at hand." These words of warning given to us means more now than ever to understanding, as we have knowledge at our fingertips. We have grown to understanding the mind and the brain and the effects from trauma or sin that can have on it. Studies have shown that trauma, any trauma, causes damage to our brain. Our brain wires get crossed. From childhood trauma to adult trauma, and can occur at all ages, and can be from a physical or an emotional traumatic experience. Jesus gave us keys to healing from this traumatic experience, or what we could call sin. We have all experienced at some point in our lives. The first is to believe on Jesus. That saves you. That brings you salvation. Then we are to watch and pray to not enter into temptation, as disobedience is a choice. And to make a good choice, you need to be awake and ask for guidance from our Father to govern yourself and your actions. Our Creator, the I am, our Father in heaven, sent his Son, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, to this earth so that his creation could just believe on him to save us from sins or the traumatic experience that we occur in life. That we have experienced, and change our traumatic mindset into Christ's mindset, so we can serve the kingdom and live with our Father forever. For this is the love story of God. Shalom.